So one of my most frequently asked questions is, how do you do your bun? And I wear my hair like this a lot because it's super easy and takes almost no time at all. So I'm going to show you how to do your hair like this. For this look, you need a brush, a hair tie, and product of your choice. I like to use volume powder, which I'll link to on my blog. It's best to start with day-old hair because the natural oils give you a great texture to work with, and it's just overall easier, it looks better. But if you've just washed your hair, if you have really fine hair like me, you can fake it. So I actually have been wearing my hair up all day, so it's already pretty messy and frizzy, but for the sake of this, we'll pretend that my hair is not a hot mess right now. Start with the volume powder, you shake it up, spray it at your roots. This gives you like great texture to work with and volume. I usually spray it a little bit throughout my hair or comb it through to the ends. And now I'm going to tease it. So I use a brush instead of a comb for this because it kind of gives you a softer look, and also it's not as concentrated. So it's just easier in general. It's easier to take it out once you take your hair down. It's not as knotty as it is just kind of messy. So take your hair at the top of your head and pull it up, and then you're just going to gently brush down. So it gives you that big volume. Do a little bit on the sides too, but underneath so that it doesn't show, because you're going to kind of comb this out so you won't see any knots. Now, the bottom of your hair is also probably going to be pretty limp, so do the same thing, just very, very gently combing it up, making it just fluffy and just generally frizzy. And now we're going to put it up. So think of this like putting up a ponytail. I'm going to flip my head over, and that's how I like to do my ponytails. And comb so that there's not any huge lumps. Pull your hair on top of your head. Again, just kind of comb over those huge lumps. You want it to be messy, but not too sloppy looking. Now just pull the elastic like you're doing a ponytail. Pull it all the way through the first time, and then the second time you're going to flip it like you're doing a ponytail again, but instead of pulling it all the way through, leave the ends out like this. So you're going to have this little thing up here. Now if you have shorter hair, you can just fan it out and you're done. But since my hair is long, I'm going to pull it through again. And so it's again pulled only partially through, and then fan it out. You can move the ends around to your liking. Now, almost done, because I don't like it to be so tight over here. So I put my fingers through here and just gently loosen up the sides and the top. You might have to tighten the top again, but just so it's a little looser, a little less deliberate looking. And that's it. So super easy, and you could just play around with it until you get it the way you want, but really I just throw it up and go. And that's all. So I hope that helps you, and thank you for reading my blog.